Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Sunray coming at you guys with a very beautiful word. If it's for you, you're gonna know that it's for you, okay? Because the Lord has been trying to get you to recognize your identity. When you become that mighty righteous oak that's planted by the riverbanks that is the living water. And the living water is what fuels you. The living water is what grows you. It allows you to not just produce fruit, but you produce seed-bearing fruit. And one thing that we know, if it's a tree that produces fruit that has seeds, that very same fruit, when it's broken, those seeds can produce more fruit. From one, I don't know, apple, you got what, 2 or 3 seeds up in there? You could probably plant 2 or 3 different apple trees. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works, but come on, stick with me hypothetically speaking. And so what God wants you to realize, this person whom this word is for, you can no longer think from a position of lack. You are a multiplier. You are a multiplier. You are a multiplier. When you break bread, it's multiplied. When you sow seeds of encouragement, it's multiplied. Everything it is that you touch, everything it is that you do is multiplied. And this is a promise that the Lord has given you for your faithfulness, for you staying rooted in Him. Christ is my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand. When everything around me is shaken, I've never been more glad that I put my faith in Jesus. That's what you've done. And because of that, you are a solidly planted oak. Your heart is steadfast, trusting in the Lord. You are a mighty oak. And along with that, you are an oak that produces fruit. I don't know if oaks produce fruit. I'm pretty sure it's just like a tree. But look, roll with me here. In Genesis 1:11, that was when God said for the trees and the pretty much for the vegetation to be created. And He said for seed bearing, look, let me go ahead and go to it so y'all don't think I'm lying. I know y'all don't think I'm lying, but I ain't got my glasses on either or my contacts in. So baby, if I put the phone up close to my face, mind your business. Okay? Don't talk about me not being able to see when you can't even see what's coming from the Lord. I'm just kidding. Okay. It says, and God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth. And it was so, whose seed is in upon itself. The seed of the fruit tree is in the fruit tree itself. So not only did the seed grow a fruit tree, but the seed also grew more seeds in the tree. So I want to say to you, God may tell you, so your time here. You thinking, God, that's a whole hour. It's multiplied. God is multiplying it. God may tell you, like in your spirit, because I'm like, ugh. And God will be like, I need you to sow this seed of encouragement. I need you to do this. That one thing that you've done has been multiplied. God is going to multiply every single thing that comes from you. When we look at Jesus, He broke bread, and that bread was multiplied. And as I was on my way to Panera this morning just singing, I said, He's a multiplier. He's a multiplier. Jesus Himself was a multiplier. So anything that He broke off of Himself was multiplied. So whether that was the wisdom, whether that was the finances that He gave Peter and them when it was the fishermen and all that other stuff, or whether it even was the bread or the fish, whatever the Lord broke was multiplied. Even His flesh being broken for us, bruised and battered, it multiplied grace upon grace, so that we could be able to go into an intimate relationship with God, so that we could have the veil removed, so that we could go into the Holy of Holies, so that we could go into that sacred, secret, consecrated place with the Lord. So today, to that person whom this word is for, you are a multiplier. You are a multiplier. The Lord has promised your generation multiplication, and that multiplication is coming through you. You're in that season of multiplication, but you also have to believe it. So when you do things, begin to confess that over yourself, that God, as I sow this seed, that it's being multiplied. And I know y'all have said it before, but some of us have said, oh, this seed is going to be multiplied, without even having the revelation, without even carrying the understanding. So for those of you who carry the understanding, you're going to know, because when you do that, it comes back to you. It's multiplied. You see it. So you are a multiplier. You are fruitful. You are a seed bearing tree. No, you are a tree that has fruit, that bears seed, that continues to bear seed. Because think about it. The fruit in your tree got seeds that'll produce another tree that'll also produce fruit that will bear seeds. And then do you see? Multiplication is very simple. So don't struggle with the math. Just roll with me here. But I'm so happy for this word this morning, because it came unexpectedly, came from worship. And I was like, Lord, wow, I am a multiplier. So I'm not going to focus on the fact that I may only have this, because God, you take my little and you make it much. God, every single thing it is that I touch prospers. Everything that I do prospers, literally. Even if I don't see it right in that moment, oh baby, I'm going to see it. And so let this be your encouragement today. Savor it up and take it to the Lord. Say, God, am I truly a multiplier? Do I have a womb that produces much fruit? Am I being fruitful and multiplying? Am I a butterfly in this season, or am I still in a cocoon? That's the real question you have to ask yourself. But anywho, I am beating a dead horse, as my mother would say. And I don't believe in animal violence, okay? So, well, besides popping my dog every now and again, but she be. Okay, anywho, love you guys so much. Have a beautiful day. Talk to y'all later.